Hey guys, it's Klaus. Look, Mr. Godfather, playing the girlfriend tank, the M4190, German, Tier 8, Premium, Light Tank. Now, since the last patch, the 9.1, 9.18, this game has completely changed. Everything is completely different. And you know that they rebalanced light tanks. A lot of the light tanks have been changed, and there's tier 10 light tanks now, and the light tank matchmaking has changed completely, right? All the old tier 8 light tanks have been moved up to tier 9. Some of the tier 7 ones were moved up to tier 8 and changed slightly, and there's new ones. And they get regular matchmaking now, right? Well, there's one light tank, this one, that was a tier 8 light tank before the patch, and it was always bottom tier. Now, never top tier. It got tier 9 matchmaking because it was a tier 8 light tank. It got tier 9 matchmaking in the old system, and would always, maybe fighting tier 9s mostly, and a lot of times tier 10s. And the best you could hope for was a tier 9 game. Right? The worst was a tier 10 game. Never a tier 8 game. So you'd never see tier 6s, and very rarely see tier 7s. And this tank was good enough, actually very good, to be able to fight tier 9s and 10s because it's fast, it has great camo, everything about it, maneuverability, gun depression, like everything's pretty good, right? It has good view range. It's a premium tank, so you could put an experienced crew in it, and it has a really good gun. The regular round doesn't have great penetration, but it has an awesome heat round, 250 pen on the heat round, and it has a great HE round. It's got that 102 penetration HE round, so you actually get trolled less shooting HE from this tank than some of the other tanks that have less pen. So it was okay. It was a great tank in tier 9 and 10 games. Well, now in the new matchmaking, because this was a premium tank, it was not touched in the big light tank rework, right? So now this tank can have games like this. Look at the matchmaking. He is top tier. And not only is he top tier, it's not just a tier 8 game, but there's lots of tanks lower tier that he's top fucking tier in a light tank that was designed and made to be bottom tier all the time. And when they reworked 9.18 and changed up all the light tanks, remember, all the other tier 8 light tanks, if you had the RU-251 or the T-54 lightweight or the AMX-13, all those were moved up to tier 9 and changed slightly. And now when they're top tier, they're fighting tier 9s, right? This one was almost an RU-251. I mean, it was slightly worse than the RU-251 in most ways, but slightly better in other ways. Gun depression and traverse. But this thing, because it's a premium tank, was not moved to tier 9, right? Because people paid money for this thing. They don't want to bought something that's a tier 8 tank, all of a sudden it's a tier 9 tank. So when they redesigned the matchmaking for light tanks, this thing is now the king of tier 8 light tanks, I think. I mean, there's other good light tanks in tier 8, but this thing was designed to fight higher tiers, and it stayed the same. So now we can watch this guy. I forgot his name. What was his name? If you go back to the beginning of the video, sometimes I forget. Sorry, buddy, but I'm not going to stop the commentary here to go back to the beginning of the video and check your name and say, oh, I get worked up in what I'm trying to explain, that sometimes my mind can't juggle 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 things at once. But anyways, point of the story is this thing can be fucking top tier now. Now look at this. Look at this. He's got more HP than most of the enemies. He's more mobile than most of the enemies. His gun does more damage than most of the enemies. He's got higher pen than most of the enemies. He's got better camo than most of the enemies. And he's a fucking light tank. And you can have games like this now, right? Let's watch and enjoy. And he's been just shooting up a storm here. He's shooting the enemies. This is not luck. This is not just because he's driving an overpowered, well, I'm using the word overpowered. But let's face it, when you're top tier now, when you get this kind of matchmaking in this tank, this is when you got to go for the big game, right? Because it doesn't get any better than this. Like, he's 240 damage per shot, and he's fighting some heavy tanks. There's a poor Black Prince on the enemy team, tier 7 heavy. Gets put in a game now with a tier 8 light tank. The Black Prince, the heavy tank, his gun does half the damage as this guy. And the Black Prince is slow and has no camo, and this guy presses 2 now and has 250 pen, so the Black Prince armor it doesn't mean shit anyway, so. Alright, so anyway, he's in the girlfriend tank. It's called the girlfriend tank because it's got the GF. I didn't know that, but someone told me that. So I'm going to call it the girlfriend tank. And here he goes. He's not trading with the Hellcat at long distance. He wants to close the distance because the Hellcat does not have good turret traverse, and the Hellcat is missed. And, sucks to be you. On the move, full speed, like a light tank should. There he goes. Nice game, buddy, so far. And he's doing it all right. If he did this and he was in a tier 9 or 10 game, you get hit once by a tier 9 or a tier 10 tank, depending on the tank. And you're almost out of the game. So not when you're top tier, when the guy's shooting back when the enemy heavy tanks have 120 alpha, well, some of them, at least the Black Prince, the stupid Prince. Oh! Okay, there he goes. He's auto-locked. The guy's missed. Oh, don't auto-lock. That doesn't work. Got to zoom in there. He's got to shoot this front tank in the side. Shoot him in the side. There you go. There you go. And holy shit, I just noticed. Is he the last guy standing? And he killed that Hellcat? So he could win Kolobanov's medal here. It's 1 versus 5. The Tiger's moving in. He's kind of he's got to use his mobility here. Let's see how he gets out of this. Oh, he missed. Don't take a hit. Oh, he took a hit. Okay, he's got to get rid of this Tiger quickly. He's got to get rid of this big heavy tank who is unfortunately not top tier now. And he's got another guy he's got to worry about. Use the rock, use the dead tank, get rid of the Tiger first. Yes, one more shot on the Tiger. Can he do it? Just the Tiger doesn't know what he's doing. The poor Tiger. Oh, you're not top tier, buddy. Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh, and the enemy shot HE at him and was trolled, so now all you have to do is circle him, and you're in the top tier light. The guy's turret cannot keep up. No, he got you. Come on, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, right through the front plate. 250 pen on the heat. Ah, he missed, and he's dead. Gegner Faska ausgescheißen. I'm a top tier German light tank. Oh, yeah. That's probably what the commander meant, right? He's never been top tier before. He's always had to fight tier 10. So, Gegner Faska ausgescheißen. Hoo-ha, I'm a top tier light. Yeah. He's pretty happy about that. Hey, you just bumped into it. You got more important things to do than listen to me be an idiot here. You got to go reset the cap. Who could be in the cap? Well, it's going to be the Black Prince. And where's the artillery? Who does he get first? Well, look, he can drive all the way around the map because he's the fastest. He's the fastest. That timer's ticking away. You gotta go, buddy. Is he a one-shot? No, he's not a one-shot. Because, the Black Prince, ooh, that's a great tank. You want to be in a heavy tank that, can roll for 95 damage. That's a heavy tier 7 tank that sometimes rolls for 95 damage. That's what you want to play. Oh, there's the artillery. Is he going to take a shot? You know, you don't have much time, buddy. I think you got to take care of the cat first. Where the hell is the Black Prince? He's gone all the way around. He's probably right here. Is he right here? There he is. There he is. He's locked on. Get behind him. Take a shot. Reset. Okay. Okay, Black Prince. How's that turret traverse? Oh, he missed. He actually missed. He did not bounce that. He missed. The Black Prince missed. He didn't get his 95 damage. Black Prince. Have you guys played the Black Prince? Well, it's British, and that's pretty much all you have to know, is it's British. And it sucks, let me tell you. If you're top tier in the Black Prince, and everyone on the enemy team is a tier 5, then it's okay. But other than that, man, what a frustrating tank. Slow, armor means nothing because there's the 2 key in the game now, and you can roll for 95 damage with your big British gun. But let's get back to this game. What's he gonna do here? He's gonna take care of the artillery first. Now he cannot get hit. He's gonna poke this way and do the switcheroo. The artillery missed. Time to kill some scumbags. Let's listen to the commander. Come on. I wished. I'm a top tier light tank. I wish to you. Ho, ho, ho. That sounds more French. Gigna Faska Ausgescheißen. I'm a top tier light tank. And it's just the Black Prince now. But you know, that Black Prince has a lot of HP. He's gonna have to. He's got the side. Oh, he did not take the shot. Well, you look at his ammo count. What has he got? 7 shots left? And you 200, what is it, 240, 220 damage per shot. You look at the HP of the Black Prince, this could be close if he bounces some shots. So I guess he's making his shots count. Is he going to get another one here? He did not take the shot. Oh, this guy knows. He's in line for a Kolobanov's medal. And he does not want to fuck this up. If he runs out of ammo, I mean, I think that's the only way. If he just drives in the open and sits there and lets the Black Prince shoot him twice, or if he runs out of ammo, he could lose this game. So he's got to be smart. And he's going around now to get a better angle. And where's that Black Prince? Where the hell is he? Where'd he go? Now, the Black Prince isn't that fast. Where the hell did he go? Uh-oh. Is he setting up an ambush? Is he in a bush somewhere? Is he going to get the first shot? The Black Prince is going to ambush him? What? No, of course. The Black Prince went in the cap so that, you know, the big siren, now he knows where he is. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's got a shot. And come on. Don't get hit. The Black Prince he bounced one. He doesn't have many shots left. Here he goes. Go around him. And he's not shooting. There's a house in the way. Oh, he's got 2 more shots left. You cannot bounce. Oh, no. Now you've got 2 shots left. I can't count. What the hell? The Black Prince has no idea what he's doing. And he's got it. Gigna Faska Ausgescheißen. I'm a top tier light tank. Oh yeah. And welcome to the new matchmaking. That's what can happen if you own the girlfriend tank. Tier 8 light tank that was not reworked in 9.18. So you can be top tier in your light tank. I got one. So I'm going to play it a little bit now. See if I get top tier games.